Hey, what's going on, guys? This is X25, and welcome back to some more Brick Rigs. And I have been at it again. I have been building more cars. As you can see, this car right here is called the Burnside Lincoln. And yes, it is based off of a Lincoln. It's kind of obvious. But this is a 1980s midsize sedan. And I like the way this thing came out. I really do. Like, this is exactly how I pictured it in my head. Well, maybe not really the back as much. The back I pictured a bit different, but it's fine. But yeah, I really like this car. Like, maybe like a classic sedan, like one of those old timer vehicles. But if you are enjoying this game on the channel, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. But yeah, this is just one of the vehicles I've built. I don't know how many in total, but there's quite a few from last episode. And I'm still making more. So there might be a 1 hour episode when I show off some other builds, and then I'll go back to probably showing off just creations I found in the workshop that are pretty cool. Well, at least in my opinion, I think they're pretty cool. But let's try and get this thing onto the highway and see how fast this thing goes. Pretty sure this thing goes really fast. It's got a V8 engine in it. Well, the normal one, not the dragged one. Yeah, I made a drag version of the newer Burnside Special too. So if you want to drag race with some friends in that, you can now. Although I'm not really going to show that because it's basically like the drag engine. I basically took out the normal engine, just slapped in the drag engine, and took out the back seats. That's all I did to it. I also changed the wheels. But that's literally all I did, so I'm probably not going to show it off. I'll probably show it off in a multiplayer episode when I possibly drag race with some people. But right now, I'm just going to try and cruise, and that looks like a jump right there, so we're going to try and get some big air. Let's see how fast this thing goes, though. I'm pretty sure this thing goes pretty fast. Yeah, it's getting up to like 80 miles per hour, which is pretty dang fast. And I was going to record an Astroneer episode, but Astroneer is having some issues. I think my computer is becoming I don't think my computer can handle Astroneer anymore. It's getting pretty old. Okay, we just had a weird glitch and now we're flying through the air. But yeah, I think I'm going to need to put Astroneer on hold until I can get until um I finish up with setting up my newer computer, and then I can start recording videos on that. And I'll probably bring back a lot of the games I kind of stopped, mainly because of the recording software I use. Because hopefully the one I used previously works on the newer computer. Although I haven't tested that out yet. But yeah, this thing is destroyed. So let's move on to the next thing. Alright, the next car we're taking a look at is the Burnside Galaxy. Now, this is based off of a 1950s Galaxy. This is supposed to be a late 1950s car. So it's based off of a 1950s Ford Galaxy, a kind of like a 1954 Bel Air or 55. And it's got a little bit of Plymouth Fury in it as well. It also has extra large tail fins. I really like how this thing came out as well. I really like the nice touch on the taillights. For some reason, I think that the chrome, I'm pretty sure that the chrome makes the headlights, well, the lights, shine brighter than they really are. Which is a little bit weird, but it's fine. I can live with it. I really like this thing. It's like a kind of like a luxury car, but at the same time, it's a car that's fun to drive. I also really like the front. It's got that Ford Galaxy to it. And I'm now changing all my materials from cars to plastic instead of wood. Just so I can get that nice shine off of it. Because I like the shine. I really do like the shine, actually. It makes the car look nicer than it really is. Even if it's like an ugly car, it makes it look nicer with the shine. I don't even know where I'm going at this point. Oh wait, no, I'm going to the road. I'm just checking. I'm like, wow, this is I don't remember going down this way, but yeah, it has the old wheel out method I used when like the wheels are actually inside of the car body and like it looks like that the car by itself is just a shell put on top of like a chassis, if you will. Yeah, that was the method I used before I came up with the newer method of the with the mud guards and all that, which look way nicer besides this because you kind of have like a gaping hole up in the front, and I don't really dig that. Although this it's fine for this car because like it kind of suits it for some reason, and like it finishes off the look. You know, that's just the design I wanted to base it off of. But yeah, this is the Burnside Galaxy, and we're gonna fly off the road and into probably some cactuses, some cacti. And I'm surprised that this thing hasn't. Never mind. I was going to say I'm surprised that this thing hasn't gotten destroyed that much yet. It's surprisingly durable. From that, all we lost was the front bumper. Wow, this thing can take a beating. Oh, I don't think it's going to survive when we hit this rock though. Oh, we clipped it. Jeez, and it's still holding up strong. It only took off to part of the tail fin though. Jeez, that is strong though. Can we upright ourselves? No, we can't. Dang it. Worth a try. But yeah, I'm going to get. So that's the Burnside Galaxy. I'm going to go and get the next car now. Alright, the next vehicle I made here is the Burnside Orbit. Now, this one has more of a Ford Galaxy vibe to it. Although it's based off of a later model of the Ford Galaxy. It's a 1972 Galaxy. I know. And it's surprisingly enough, it's supposed to be a late 1950s car. I know it's surprising. Like it doesn't really look like it's a 1950s car. Well, it kind of does. Well, yeah, it does look like a 1950s car, but it's based off of a car that was manufactured at a way later date. But this thing is pretty nice. It's a muscle car, as you can see. I really like the front. The front is made of carbon fiber, and I really like the little design at the front too, with the grill. And what just happened? Hold on. There we go. Yeah, I wanted to show you something else because for some reason the lights look really nice. So let's just change it to night real quick. And just like so. Just like so. There we go. Okay. Now we continue and toggle L. Yes, look at those lights. For some reason they look so good. I really do think it's because of the chrome. I'm pretty sure that the chrome makes the lights look brighter. Oh, but that looks so cool. It looks so good at night. Wait, why doesn't this thing have that far? Wait, no, yeah, it does. It's just not dark enough. That's why. But I like the look of this. I really do. Hold on. Let's try and make this jump without Brick Rigs doing weird physics. Wait, what is that up there? Oh, it's the power lines. Okay. It just looks weird from afar. And also because it's on an incline. But here we go. Let's try and test this thing's airtime. This kind of looks like a Dukes of Hazzard car, to be honest, as well. So let's see if we can do the Dukes of Hazzard thing that you see in the TV show. Okay, without that. Okay, correct it, correct it. Okay, we sort of corrected it. Here we go. Okay, this thing is back heavy. I can tell that this thing's back heavy. Wait, maybe not. Okay, we're going flying now. Wait, are we going to land on all fours? Oh, it sticks the landing. Jeez. Wow. It took it like a champ. Oh, and we lost half of the headlights. Oh, and sticks the landing again. Wow. I'm impressed with this thing. Yeah, we're just going to park it here, and we're going to get the next car, because I did make another version of this thing, so yeah. I'll go get it, and I'll probably go and rescue this guy. Okay, so here's the other version of the Orbit that I made, and yeah, it is a police version of it. Actually, to be more specific, it's a highway patrol car. So yeah, I figured that this thing would look really good as a police car, and I wasn't wrong. I was right. This thing looks really good as a police car. It's kind of like a police interceptor, although it kind of suits the highway patrol because it's fast, and if he catches a speeder, yeah, he'll be able to catch him pretty quickly. And yeah, as you can see, it's got the lights because it's an older style police car, so don't expect a light bar or anything. It's got the two red and blue lights, along with the siren up top, and I'll toggle those just so you can see that. And it also has the normal siren. But yeah, we've arrived at the other guy. We're gonna go over and help him. We're gonna pull up off of the road and help this guy. Looks like he's been through some stuff. Now let's go back to the modern age of cars because I made another modern car. Although I'm pretty sure I've shown it off already, but wait, no, I haven't. Okay, so yeah, I'll bring the modern car out, and I'll be with you guys in a second. Okay, on to the next car. This is the Burnside Corsa. This is basically the big brother of the Burnside Special because it's a full-size sedan. The Burnside Special is a mid-size, and this thing is a boat. It's like a literal boat. And it is also electric too, just like the Burnside Special. I changed out the engines from the Burnside Special to be electric. And it's got the license plate down there. I really like the back end of this thing. I really like how that came out. And the lights do work. All the lights on my creations do. Wow, that looks really nice on the... Those lights look really cool, actually. Yeah, for some reason the back looks mean looking. Yeah, I based the back off kind of like a Infiniti QX. And the front, it's the normal Burnside design. And I'm planning to make two more modern cars at least. Well, actually three. A limo of this thing, I think. A SUV and a supercar. So be on the lookout for those. But I really like this thing. And it's so weird not hearing an engine sound when you drive this thing. At least for me it is. Like I'm so not used to being in electric cars. I've never even been in one in real life. I would like the one in real life because these things are quick. Well, at least they're quick at the start, but once they start to lose charge, yeah, that's when things get a little bit slow. Yeah, I'll probably swap a couple more engines on previous creations I've made with electric engines. Especially ones that are like heavy, because it looks like this one, the electric engine fares pretty well on heavy creations. But right now we are currently flipping. Wait, no we're not. Wow. Geez, this thing is very controllable in the air, surprisingly enough. Although I think right now we're about to hit a cactus. Yeah, never mind. I think we're about to do a couple barrel rolls. Whoa, okay, that's not what I expected at all. Oh, but I think we're going to squish a cactus now. Nope. No, we're not. And just let it settle. Wow. That took a lot of damage. Huh. Yeah. On to the next one. And I think this is like the last one I have for today. Okay, so this is the second to last. Kind of lie about that this being the last one. Although it kind of is and it kind of isn't because the next one, the last one, it's basically this one except it's like a different version of it. But yeah, this is the Burnside Mohawk. This is a 1960s muscle car, and it's inspired off of the Chevy Impala a bit, and a Chevelle, and maybe a little bit of a Ford Falcon in it as well. But I like this thing. I really do. I like the way this thing came out. I like how all these cards came out because most of them, for the most part, they came out how I pictured them to look like. This yeah, it's a really nice car to drive around, and it's just a basic white. The glow, the glowy things on the front, those are supposed to be like indicators. I didn't really want to make them actual indicators for lights because the back doesn't have any and it wouldn't make sense. So I just put them as glow material. But why don't we I still have these guys up here. So why don't we go and tick off the police and do a head-on collision with them? And here we go. I don't think this is yeah, this is the police are going to be really ticked with us. And oh wow, I didn't expect it to explode. Jeez. Whoops. Okay, that happened. Yeah, but now the police car and the Mohawk are in a burning inferno. Okay, we're just gonna walk away from that. Okay, I'm hearing explosions in the background, but yeah, we're just gonna walk away. Um, I'm going to go and get the last car. I'd like to show you guys. Well, it's the last one that I've made so far. Okay, I had to save the best for last here. This is the Burnside Mohawk Hot Rod edition. Now, this is basically a custom version of it. And you can already see an immediate change with the giant supercharger that's sticking out the front. Now, there's three main things. The paint, well, four main things. The paint, it's now black. The spoiler that's on the back, the beefy engine aesthetic, and the flames. Now I really like the flames. I really like how this thing came out. I really love the flames. I thought it was going to look a little bit janky because it's brick rigs and I'm not really the best at making flames on cars in the first place. But yeah, I used the fire paint and it looks very cool. This thing looks hot. This is kind of like a street racing car. So if you're on like a multiplayer server and people are hosting street races or car shows, you can just like show up in this thing and impress everyone. And everyone will probably be like, "Whoa, that's sweet looking." Yeah, I've had that a couple times. I've driven this on multiplayer because I do play brick rigs in my free time a bit. And also the glowing indicators on the front, I replaced them with chrome. So it looks a little bit nicer. Now this thing goes crazy fast. Yeah, just let it do burnouts a bit. Yeah, just make Brick Rigs turn to Burnout Paradise car, sure. Although this thing is not based off of any Burnout Paradise vehicle. At least that of my knowing. Okay, this thing is popping a wheelie. This is kind of like a drag car now. Oh, wow, that was like a really good wheelie. We're so good. Maybe I should add a wheelie bar onto this thing. I don't know. Should I let you guys let me know? Although this car is still supposed to be street legal, although I'm pretty sure the supercharger up front, I don't think that's street legal. I don't think you can have something like that on a normal everyday car that you drive around on the road. Oh, and we are now getting air. We're doing a mid-air wheelie. Whoa, okay, this thing is stable. Oh no, we're going to go flying right into some rocks, aren't we? Oh! Oh, that was violent. It hit us right on the middle part of the underside, and they killed us. Jeez. But yeah, I think that's going to do it for today's episode of Brick Rigs. Oh, we landed where the Burnside Corsa was. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. I'm trying to do shorter videos now, so that way I'm able to upload more. But I'll see you guys next time.